the Picture That studios of Arizona UFC 293 press conference. Let's react live with the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hi, welcome to the stream. We are live for the UFC 293 press conference. It is 12:30 a.m. here in Arizona, and I am wonderful.
Wonderful.
How's everyone doing in the chat? Hopefully you're well. And what are you doing up at this time if you're from the States, you crazy people, you? What time is it for you guys? What time? This is the first time in 7 years that we got up at a weird time to watch a press conference. It's never happened. But Sean Strickland, Israel Adesanya, this is what everyone was looking forward to, right? This should be very interesting considering what happened the last time these two were on a stage together. They shared a stage, and it was dynamite. It was fantastic. It was wonderful. Can we recreate the magic tonight or this morning? What's wrong with us? We are. I mean, what is it going to be? 15 minutes? Oh my God, what are we doing? Anyway, let's make the best of this. And hopefully this gets us even more pumped up for 293. I mean, you got Izzy molesting dogs. You got Sean Strickland beating up Australians. It's quite the fiasco. Why are we live 30 minutes early? Because I got to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have got up. I took a nap for like an hour and 30 minutes. And I was like, all right, let me just try to get some sleep in before this. And then I was like, fuck it, let's go live a little bit earlier before the press conference because what are we going to be live for like 15 minutes and be like, good night, and then leave? So, once this ends, I go back to bed. Okay. I mean, I would imagine that would be the case considering most normal people work, right? If I lose my job, it's on you. It's not on me. It's on Sean Strickland and Israel Adesanya for, I don't know, somehow we got, I don't know what time is it in Australia right now? This press is going to be epic. I mean, I'm imagining we're going to be laughing. I would imagine that there's going to be a lot of laughs to be had. That's why we're here. And the last one, I listened back a little bit, and man, some really funny lines came out of that press conference. Sean Strickland actually surprised me with some of his lines. And he says it just is off the top of his head. He doesn't pre-plan it, So it's going to be off the cuff. I guess it's going to be a lot of Izzy masturbating to cartoons. And Izzy painting his nails, and Izzy molesting dogs, which is, I mean, it's all the craze. Everywhere I look on Twitter, it's about Izzy molesting dogs. And I even asked someone, I'm like, what is this about? Like, what's going on? And then I saw it. Someone sent it to me. Thank you, that person on Twitter, for sending that to me. And yeah, he's jerking off his dog and feeding it. I did see the video where he was feeding his dog like from his mouth into his dog's mouth. I did see that like a bird. I mean, that's what birds do. But he doesn't know the difference between birds and dogs. I don't know. But the most fascinating part about the lead up to this fight is how Sean is winning over Australia. People in Australia seem to love Strickland, and I don't see why you wouldn't love Sean Strickland. The dude he's very likable and he's very honest. And there's no shtick, and there's no, I don't know, TikTok dancing and nail painting and dog fucking. So, I mean, I would imagine that Sean Strickland's going to get a pretty good pop. Hey.
Wonderful.
Wow, donations? Let's go. What? I didn't even think. What?
It's lovely to give our generous members a chance to donate memberships and other nonsense.
Let's go. I like the way you think, Tropic Tom. Let's go. Thank you so much for the $2. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. That's very kind of you. You know what? Screw it. Let's play Top Dog here tonight. Why not? Since it is a wonderful Thursday. What is it? Thursday morning right now? What time is it? What's going on? So anyway, the press conference is going to start in 23 minutes. And if you're watching this on the replay, I should have said this at the beginning, I'll have a timestamp down below so you can just skip right to the press conference because that's what everyone's going to be here for, right? The press conference. So, yeah, skip to that. I'll have it in the description if you're watching the replay. But, yeah, we're going to talk to people for about 20 minutes and discuss UFC 293, how excited we are for everyone. I mean, for this event and how excited you are and yada, yada, yada. Top dog. Thank you. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you. What time is it in Guam right now? It's probably a more normal time than here. I have to be up in 2 hours for work. I mean, maybe the UFC, I wonder if the UFC is doing this 8:36 a.m. in the UK. So at least you guys, you know, you can have a little breakfast and watch this, no problems. Ozzy Cat's up. What are you doing up? Isn't it 4? Like, isn't it 3:30? Why are you? Even my mom is excited about Sean Strickland and Israel Adesanya. And I'm thinking maybe the UFC is doing this on purpose to see what kind of, you know, like what kind of views they're going to get on something like this to gauge how the pay-per-view is going to do. I mean, the pay-per-view on paper is not very good, right? The card, a lot of people are crapping on it, saying it's an Apex card, it's a fight night, it's this, it's that. 5:30 p.m. Oh, you got it. You got it made. Yeah. So maybe they're just trying to see, you know, like what the ratings are going to be like. You know, what we get to look forward to. I don't know. What they get to look forward to, I don't know. My father, yeah, he does snore. That is true. He is a big snorer.
Ah, super chat.
Dark Matter. What's up, Dark Matter? How you doing?
7:35 p.m. here.
Let's go.
Sup, brother Moss. Let's fucking go CKB. I'm still in the shower.
You know, so I want to ask you.
Face. New Zealand.
Thank
New
you
Zealand.
so much.
Nail polish. Nail polish. Fist.
So let me ask you, my friends from New Zealand, okay? Let me ask you guys. Now, I know Australia, New Zealand, different, you know? We here in the States, we're just like, it's all the same, right? But I understand. You know, you guys got, you know, different locations, this and that. You got your fighters over there. You got your Izzy, your Volks. You know, you got very good fighters. What do you guys think of Izzy? Are we still on the Izzy train here, or are we starting to say, I don't know if I want him to win anymore? Like, I feel like he's becoming more and more unlikable. Now, Jesse's still an Izzy fan, but she's not as plugged in as I am, seeing him masturbate his dog and shit. And I mean, it's just getting worse and worse. So I want to ask the people from New Zealand, are we still team Izzy? I'm most likely still picking Adesanya, but I think I'm going to put a bet on Strickland just for the hell of it, just for fun. Because it's just, I don't know, he's driving me nuts, man. But let me know in the chat if you're from Australia. I saw Sean Hart from Australia said he's going with Strickland. New Zealand, Australia, who are we going for? If you are in the chat, let me know. Dark Matter from the shower, please let me know. And thank you for the donation. And thank you for being the new top dog, the $5 dono. Holy smokes. Look at this. Look at you guys. You guys you're making it all worthwhile for me getting up at this ridiculous time. Come on, baby. Thank you. Dark Matter, up in the lights. Yeah, baby. Come on. Thank you, guys. All right. Calm down. By the way, shout out to our sponsors, mybookie.ag. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for a 50% match in your first deposit. So if you get a bet on the football season starts tonight, welcome back to the NFL. If you get a bet, MMA-HOLES is the code, 50% off match with that code at mybookie.ag. Millions link in the description down below if you want to support the athletes. And ESPN Plus, if you're going to watch the pay-per-view, I have it pinned in the live chat and the description. Don't wait. Get it with our link, and we get a little kickback. I appreciate you guys for that. I'm going to kick Strickland's head clean into orbit. Okay, I take the dog stuff over being a former neo-Nazi. Okay, there you go. Fair enough. But here's the thing. Sean's a former Nazi. He's admitted a former racist, a former shithead, came up from a rough upbringing, and he's kind of cleaned himself up, and now all of his best friends are of races other than white, right? Whereas Izzy is still fucking his dogs. He is still jerking off his dogs. So yes, listen, Nazis, that's terrible, but he's not a Nazi anymore. He's reformed. He's not doing that shit. And Izzy's still banging his dog. So, like, I don't know. Call me crazy. I think I'd still rather go with the former Nazi over the dog fucker. I don't know. I love animals.
Wonderful.
Sonosi.
Imagine Aussies want revenge for Rob and I swear him not on the card feels weird. Let's go Strickland. Or the only reason I am up at fucking 3:30 a.m. EST. Rape him on the mic.
Okay, there we go. That dog video is from 2020. Do you not think he still does that? He has not said he still doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Just call me crazy. Call me crazy. And it's not like Sean Strickland burned Jews. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not like, he's an actual Nazi. Like, he was a dickhead kid. A lot of kids are dickheads. A lot of kids make mistakes, He came from a real fucked up family. And, Sean, I got to be honest with you. Sean's, he's the type of guy that says you could come from absolutely just trash and turn it around. And now look at you. You're fighting for a belt. Now, I understand why people don't like Sean Strickland because he is brash and honest and he says things that are quote unquote controversial. But who doesn't like to be around someone that speaks their mind? I don't know. Like, I'd rather be around someone that speaks their mind and that's open. And listen, Izzy actually, other than the dog stuff and the anime whacking off, whatever the hell else he does, he doesn't seem like a bad dude. I'm not saying Izzy's a bad guy. It's just me as a fan, I don't know. I feel like we need a little shake up here, So that's why I'm rooting for Strickland in this fight. But, nothing against Izzy. The dog thing is a little annoying. Like, I don't need to. I'm getting flooded with DMs and everywhere I scroll, I see people talking about Izzy whacking off his dog. So it's like, ugh. As a Chinaman, at least he fucked the dog and didn't eat it. Fair enough. That's fair enough. I can't argue that.
Chat.
Here we go. Dark matter from the shower.
I will always support my UFC brothers from New Zealand. We are a nation of only 5 million. I cannot disrespect any UFC athlete. I'm 41, just joined gym.
All right, let's go. Well, fair enough. That's fair enough. I get it. I like the loyalty over there. And Jess is not even from New Zealand, and she's still a fan of Izzy. Now, we're going to find out Saturday when she pops on the stream. We'll find out, where she still stands because she hasn't been as plugged into the sport as before, but I think she's still in love with Israel Adesanya. So we'll see what she says. So we'll have two different sides on Saturday night for the stream. And thank you, Dark Matter. It was very kind of you. And congratulations on just joining that gym. Let's go, baby. Uh-oh, MMA-Holes are in the crowd. Here's Tom.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd. Come on, get
That's Australia right there.
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Let's go.
Got MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. Wow, you guys are making it rain. Thank you.
In honor of Sean Hart, who is featured in this dono, let's go Holes. We Sean to hold up a Holes for Sean sign with a pic of JBM on it.
Thank you. Guys, I got to say this. Like, that donation right there, MMA-Holes in the crowd, the $6 dono. And by the way, Tropic Thomas now top fucking dog. Let's go. Let's celebrate that real quick before I get into my statement here. There you go. Back in the lights. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Come on. I got to say this. In the 7 years of doing this, Sean's the only person that got on Embedded. He raised a sign in Australia, the MMA-Holes logo on that piece of cardboard. And, that's like our anthem over there. That's like because of Sean Hart. Yo, guys, if you're in New Zealand, if you're in any of these places where the UFC events are taking place, you fucking make a really bad-looking MMA-Holes logo. You put that up, get on Embedded, and you'll be on a dono as well, okay? Actually, MMA-Holes in the crowd, what I'll do is that dono right there, I'll just keep on adding your pictures onto that dono, okay? So, guys, we got to get to work here. We got to get back out there. We got lazy. Sean Hart is the only person to do that. So, shout out to Sean Hart. Thank you for that. All right. What else we got over here? We got Sonosi coming in here.
Wonderful.
14 minutes till the press conference.
Strickland is someone you can look up to more than Silver Spoon Izzy, who never waved his Zealand flag, but China and Nigeria where he abandoned. A true underdog story. Dude plus 400, and I feel all this drama will push Strickland. Can't lose to a dog diddler.
Thank you, Sonosi. All right, let me note to the people in New Zealand that, like for instance, Dark Matter saying that he's got to back his his people from New Zealand, this and that. But then you got Israel, right? He put this up. Let's put him up real quick. Adesanya. Here we go. I should have had a coffee or something, man. I was like, but then if I have a coffee, I can't go back to sleep. So I didn't. You guys are keeping me awake. I appreciate you guys. Izzy's last post was this right here. Hold on a second. It would be easier if you saw it too. Okay. This is his last post on Twitter an hour ago. Last time he was the Blue Beast. This time he's Red Mist. Whatever the hell that means. I have no idea. But he's rocking red this time in honor of China, I guess. I don't know. Then he puts, I've been making history, keep making memes, and our Chinese roots run deep. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. I think I give people from New Zealand a chance to. I think tonight we can give you guys a chance and say we might want to move in the other direction. I mean, he's not even like, come on. Now, I would not be surprised if Izzy hits the stage tonight and gets booed. I would not be fucking surprised. So I want to know in the chat, what do you guys think? I mean, these are his last two posts. Seems like he's not rocking New Zealand. He's rocking his Chinese roots instead on this fight. He's channeling his inner. I mean, I don't know. A little strange, but I mean, hey, that's where his heart is right now. China. It's such a weird thing. It's so weird.
Super chat.
Here's Dark Matter firing away.
I'd be very happy if Sean wins. Best man on the day.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be a win-win night for you too, right? If Izzy wins, you got the New Zealand guy. If Sean wins, well, you just got a fun champion. So there you go. I like that. Thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate you, Dark Matter. I got work in 2 hours. How many people have work in a couple of hours? You sick bastards in the chat. You guys are true fans. Now, listen, when the press conference gets started, let me just show you guys real quick how we're going to work this out, okay? We're going to be in this room over here. Let me lift this up. And then I'm going to pop up the press conference, okay? We'll have them pop up on the screen. We'll play the audio. You'll see the guys talking, some smack to each other. It's going to be a glorious thing. So in this room is where we will host the press conference. We will give our live reaction to it, and it should be very interesting. So if you could do me a favor, if you could hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. It would be very wonderful, wonderful. And let's see how many views we can get on a ridiculous stream at a ridiculous hour for us. I do sadly fuck, and some cash don't knows how much yet. Hold on a second. Let's get back to the chat over here. I can't let you get close. On shift right now. Dog watch. Damn, so people are working right now. This is how much people are interested in this press conference. Still the man, brother, the black Kiwi Chinese one. But, oh my God, is that I Am So Damn Black? Dude, what the fuck? Where the hell have you been? That guy in the chat, well, now he's black. If that's the same dude, he was I Am So Damn Black from New Zealand. I have a bizarre memory with this shit. That could possibly be the oldest MMA hole in the chat. Like, that could be the person from the furthest back I can remember. Even before Ann. I Am So Damn Black was like in the streams when it was just me talking to myself. That is bizarre if that's really him. Holy smokes. Is that you, bro? Welcome back. That's crazy. Sup, Moss? What betting line on whether or not Jesse Cole's Izzy fight will... I was talking about this in the last stream. Tune in Saturday for people just like, is Jesse going to call the fight for about 5 straight hours? We'll see. I'm the original black man here. Dude, that's so weird. And I don't think you were even... Are you? I don't even think you are black. I think... But maybe you are. Who knows? But your old name was I Am So Damn Black. Was hilarious, man. That name used to crap... excuse me. It's early in the morning. That used to crack me up, man. I Am So Damn Black. Wow, what a blast from the past that is. Izzy should get a seat from... Hold on. Let me put this over here. Okay. Izzy should go at Sean for being a Nazi and also for holding Chris Curtis hostage like the movie Get Out. I mean, yeah, you would think Izzy does. I mean, he can say you're a Nazi, you're this, you're that, I mean, you can't say he's racist because all his friends are black. So, I mean, he hangs out with more black people than white people. So I don't see him being racist. But back in the day, apparently he was. Always watching brother, just not typing all the time. Yeah, I'm so damn black, baby. That's funny, man. Guys, Izzy is a gay. I mean, no, but he likes bestiality. It seems. I don't know. Is he gay? I have no idea. He has tendencies. I don't think he is. He had a girlfriend, but then you never know. Are you streaming the press conference? I am streaming. I just said that. I am, but you know. Identify as marijuana. How many people are high in the chat right now? How many people are high as fook in the chat? So there are going to be other people on the dais, and I got to be honest with you, I don't give a crap about anyone else that will be on the dais. I don't care. I wish we just had Strickland and Adesanya sitting there. There's no need. I mean, Tai Tuivasa is cool. You know, he's a cool dude, but him and Volkov probably not going to be giving you much. I don't know who else is going to be there, but we'll find out. Why dilute what we all want to see? You know, like we want to see Izzy and we want to see Strickland. And I think there's enough content there to sell a pay-per-view, you know? I mean, they're literally carrying this card. You know what's crazy, though? Cannonier on standby for this thing. Could you imagine if Sean Strickland were to fall out of this thing? Knock on wood, right? Or Izzy were to fall out. And then Cannonier fills in. I mean, this pay-per-view, I mean, it really falls apart. I mean, yeah, Cannonier already fought Strickland. That was a close fight. Cannonier fought Izzy. It was a shit fight. I mean, oh, Jesus. I mean, that would be a complete disaster if that happened. Worst pay-per-view of all time? No. And that shows that I've seen people say that as a very casual statement. It's not. I know it's a question, but a lot of people have been saying that. UFC 208 is like light years worse. I mean, it is. I was in the building for that. It is one of the worst events I've ever seen in my life, and I got to see it in person. It was terrible. It's going to take a lot to be worse than that event. This event's not great. Don't get me wrong. Probably the worst of the year. But, yeah, that's the worst one. I'm high as fuck, brother. Good looks from Tucson. All right. Enjoy that weed, baby. Watch Izzy be 6 pounds overweight. Imagine, dude, that'd be so fucked. High as fuck. Dirty Dog Humper. Ty is going to get fooked up again. I agree. I'm leaning towards Volkov, but I'm going to make the predictions on Friday. So, very soon. Let's see the fucking meat, Moss. It's too early for me to show the meat. It's too early for the meat showing.
Super chat.
Dark Matter hitting the super chat.
Moss dogs need pleasure to brow. Grimacing face. Rolling eyes face.
I was going to show the clip, and then I'm like, I don't know what you two would say about that. So I'm not going to show it. But go on Twitter. You'll find it if you didn't see it before. Is he rubbing that dog? I have a feeling Sean's going to go heavy with the dog stuff. I have a feeling. Now, could you imagine if Sean just, decides to not even talk any trash this time? Like he just says, nah, fuck it. I want to focus on getting this belt, and then this press conference is completely lame, and we're all up for nothing. We just got trolled. It's always a possibility, but I think Sean Strickland is such a loose cannon that I can't see this not being good. I'm curious to see how Izzy handles it, and there is going to be some information I'm going to try to pull from this press conference. Some people don't believe in other stuff besides tape studies and all this. I believe there is. I do. I believe that, you could get into your opponent's head. There are a lot of fighters out there. I mean, even we've had fighters on that said, nah, it's not possible. It's not true. It's fake. I don't believe it. I honestly do believe some fighters made a career off of getting inside their opponent's head. Conor McGregor's a perfect example. Like, just defeating them before they even step in the cage. That Eddie Alvarez that we saw against Conor was not the same Eddie Alvarez. He literally was lost getting into that cage against Conor. So I feel that can happen. And I'm curious to see how Sean is going to try to get into Izzy's head, a guy that I've never really seen anyone be able to penetrate. His brain, he seems like he's been able to avoid that psychological warfare affecting his fighting. So it should be interesting to watch. But I just want to laugh. Let's be honest. I want to laugh, and we had some good laughs the last time.
Ah, super chat.
We got Justin M coming in with the 5. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, wonderful. The top dog stands at $6 with Tropic Tom. You guys dropping donos on a 12:56 a.m. stream. We are 3 minutes away, according to the UFC, for the press conference. So we're going to get going here. You can stay right here because, ladies and gentlemen, I will show you the fighters yapping away at each other, okay? We'll be reacting tonight all together. Would it be funny if Sean just casually started barking on the mic in the middle of the press conference? That would be pretty funny. He's been penetrated. Well, the dogs have. What's up, Night Owls? How you doing, Zooty Chicken? Izzy can't penetrate anybody but his dog. Is he gonna hump Sean like his dog? My dog's dick used to crystallize with semen, and I had to touch it. You know, I had a friend that had this giant mastiff, and he did the Izzy. He did. And he thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I would sit there, we'd be watching, like, hockey or something, and he'd be like, hey, Chris, hey, check this out. And I would look down, it was this giant fucking dog, and he would just be fucking rubbing on its cock. He's like, yeah, he loves this, bro. And I would look at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Trying to get the little lipstick out. I'm like, dude. So when I see that Izzy clip, I got PTSD from my buddy, who I don't really talk to anymore. But yeah. So I've seen it with my own eyes. It's not something that's pleasant. I hope Sean doesn't let the moment get to him like he did in the Hermanson fight. I hope he says fuck it and goes for the kill. Yes, he has made mentions of that in interviews, especially with the Pereira fight. It was just too much for him. Like, he was overthinking everything. So he says in this fight, he's going to go in there and just do the man dance. He's just going to fight. Let's see if my mom can guess who used to do that. Let's see if you can guess. I'll give you a hint. We used to play hockey with him. So let's see if you can guess. Anyway, yeah, so Sean's going to march forward, and we'll see how it goes. I want to see Sean grapple, too. I do want to see it. He says he's been wrestling all camp. Who knows? My mom jacked off dogs for a living. Nice. I'm too drunk to type properly. What the hell? It's morning. Any man who jerks his dog and eater is a fucking weirdo. Yeah, I agree. Strickland gonna get knocked out like he did against Alex if he does make it an MMA fight. Doesn't make an MMA fight. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I do believe. Listen, he's got a very good team behind him. Don't overthink it. Try to fucking hump and grind. Here's the problem. I know Strickland is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I understand that he has grappling and he could wrestle. But I just think Izzy might be too big, and he could stop those takedowns. And once those takedowns get stopped, this, Sean Strickland style, I just don't know how it wins. Now, listen, like I said, I might throw a couple of bucks on Sean just for the hell of it, just for fun. But most likely in Tapology, I will be picking Strickland. So we are waiting on the press conference to get going here. It says it is ready to rock, so it's all on them right now. Once it gets started, we will show you. Rangers suck. How dare you? How dare you? I don't see nothing wrong with a little humping and grinding. Well, it depends. It's all entertainment. What do you mean by that? All entertainment. You mean, is it not a fight? Is it a fight? Is he going to counterpunch Strickland's jaw off the hinge? Who's smoking weed illegally? Well, they're not going to answer if they're smoking illegally. Why would they do that? All right, so we're just waiting on it. We're waiting on it here. The Leafs have Ryan Reeves. That is very nice. That is a nice addition. I still can't believe I'm up right now for this. I've done fights at weird times. The Korean Zombie, Max Holloway. Oh, here we go. All right, so they're not far off. All right, so like I said, we're going to be showing the fighters talking here as soon as they hit the mics, okay? So the beginning when they're walking in, I'm not going to do any of that stuff. And whoa, that's loud. All right, so once it gets going here, Once we got it going, I will show you guys and react to the press conference. It's going to be exciting. From Australia.
Super chat.
Dark Matter.
I've not seen the dog thing, and I don't want to.
Yeah,
Vomiting face.
You're better off just pretending it doesn't exist. Thank you, Dark Matter.
Super chat.
Mr. Ronaldo.
Future GOAT in every division PLS I need to know.
Oh my God,
Thoughtful
dude.
face.
Dude, it is too early for that shit. Future GOAT in every division. Flyweight, Cody Durden. Billy Goff at lightweight. Or is he at middleweight? I can't remember now. I can't even fucking think. Another time. I bought weed today, and the cops asked me what strain when I walked out of the dispensary. Dude, isn't it a crazy time we live in? That, weed is so much more acceptable. When I was a kid, it was like, dude, we get busted. Like, it was crazy, man. It was crazy how we got busted for weed. Like, that's just nuts. It's nuts to me. It's so crazy how weed was like looked at as like some horrific drug. Craziness. Now, yeah, like anything, you gotta do it in moderation. You gotta be responsible. You can't, you can't overuse it to the fact where, it puts people's lives in danger, Like, you shouldn't really be operating machinery with it. But Jesus, I mean, it's way better than alcohol. The weed is horrific the way I do it. Which way do you do it? Like, what do you shove it up your ass? 2 joints. I love dogs, but not enough to pleasure them. Look at all the dog emojis in the UFC lush. Oh my God, dude. It's almost like I don't know, man. It seems like almost Izzy self-sabotages in a lot of ways for attention. Like he does, like he shouldn't, like he's the one that released these videos, right? So like it's weird how he wants this attention. It's like a cutter, Izzy. It's bizarre, right? Very, very bizarre. Man, they're showing highlights of Izzy where he's hopping in the cage and then that little titty's flopping around. We still don't even know what the hell that is. Like what caused that? He said marijuana, and it freaks me out because I'm like, all right, well, I'm using marijuana. I don't want that. The trolling campaign against Izzy is real. It's like global energy emoji. I do funny strain of weed called cocaine. Oh, okay. The whole UFC live chat is dog emojis. Dude, that's fucking hysterical. See if you could take it over with wonderful wonderfuls. Take it over with wonderful wonderfuls immediately, please. As we wait on this thing to get started. They're just showing highlights right now, so it's not like we're not started yet. Wow, 13,000 people in that chat. Guys and gals, good thing we're live here. Good thing we're live on the MMA-Holes. We'll keep it nice and intimate while we react to this press conference. But they haven't gone underway yet. They're just showing like little highlights and stuff. Actually, from the last press conference. It's kind of crazy how Sean was able to talk his way into this, though. Because if you think about it, Sean really doesn't deserve the title shot. But his mouth guided him through. And, I mean, he's had some solid performances. But here he is. He's fighting for a belt, man. It's crazy. I can't believe there's 130 people here at this time. Like, that's fucking nuts. It's nuts to me. It really is. It's like, what are we doing? We must really like this sport. What do you think about Raul Jr. fighting next week? Is he still buried in that card? Hold on. Let me look at the... I keep on taking a peek to make sure. It hasn't started yet. Let's see. Raul Rosas Jr. I saw him opening up. So next week we got back-to-back title weeks. You got the Grasso versus Shevchenko card and Raul Rosas Jr. Where does he sit on this thing? Where do they put him? Oh, they moved him up. They moved him up. That's hysterical. So originally he was like the first fight on the card. Now he's opening up. He's still opening up the main card. Dude, that is nuts. That is nuts to me. All right, so we're going to let these fighters hit the stage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into this press conference. Hit the like button if you're excited for Sean Strickland versus Israel Adesanya Part 2 on the stage. Get ready for some laughs. Going to be on the edge of my seats here. Surprised DDP didn't head over for the fight. Yeah, it's weird that he's not in the building. I wonder if he's salty or if the UFC is mad at him for turning it down. Because, yeah, he did turn it down because it was too soon or something like that. And it seems like Dana wasn't too thrilled about that. All right, so it looks like, is that John Anik? It looks like John Anik is going to be there, being the mediator, considering Dana White was at the Contender Series. So I guess he's not there yet, if he's even going. All right, so there's going to be a lot of people on this stage. Why you got to dilute it, man? Thank you, Free to Chill. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. It's nice to see you guys here. I always like, there's going to be like 2 people in the chat. I was like, there's going to be no one here. Who the hell's going to be up for this? For a press conference? Taff is hitting the stage now. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to get into it, guys. I will play it on this stream. We're just waiting for the guys to hit the mics. Once they hit the mics, we're on our way. No way he's going. And like I said, if you're watching the replay, we're going to put it, the timestamped in the description down below so you know exactly where to go for the press conference. What do you think about UFC 5? I think it's going to be terrible. I do. I want it to be good, but UFC 4 was so bad. It was like one of the least fun games I've ever played. It's easy for me to say, and it's crazy because the UFC is such a fun sport, but it was just a mess to me. So I'm hoping that 5, they said, hey, let's strip it down a little bit, make it more flowy and fun, and maybe make them actually look like the fighters. That would be kind of cool too, you know? So we'll see. But it's EA, and EA has a tendency of just basically updating rosters. So I am not optimistic. But being not optimistic, you know, we can only go up from there. So we'll see. Okay. Man, Volkov is a massive human being. So he hits the stage. Was he 6'7"? How tall is that dude? Damn, he's huge. Hitting his head off the lights. A lot of empty seats in the media. Wow. Unless it's a pretty big venue. Here comes the co-main event. And everyone's on their seat. Very nice. Mr. Shuey hitting the stage. And Tuivasa walks right over to Volkov. Yeah, so they're super friendly. Okay, so now we're going to wait for Strickland and Adesanya. I will show it here, guys. I will show it, and we will react. And it looks good in his suit. Okay. I think here we go, showing Strickland. He's walking out, and he's got a Crocodile Dundee hat. Okay, you'll see it in a sec. Sleeveless shirt. It says something on it. It says something about the people. For the people. He's got a bunch of merch dropping and stuff like that. Oh my god. Like he's really riding this train. Is he? Let's see if he's. It would be hilarious if he had like a dog collar on or some shit. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to fire them up. He's got a camo hoodie. And everyone's on their feet with their cell phone. Everyone's got cell phones in hand. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. You guys ready? Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to play it. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. And ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. Here we go.
How about it? This energy is absolutely crazy in here today. Thank y'all for coming out to the UFC 293 press conference. I'm John Anik up here in for Dana White today. And we are thrilled to be back in Sydney for the first time in 6 years, as some of you know. UFC 293 will be the first of 3 blockbuster UFC pay-per-view events to be held here in the Harbor City over the next 4 years. And we would all like to thank the New South Wales government for its support in bringing UFC 293 to Sydney, home to the best fight fans in the world.
All right,
also want to let you know the pay-per-view, of course, is Saturday in the States, Sunday here in Sydney, and you can watch it on ESPN Plus in the US and on Main Event and KO here in Australia. All right, with that, we are ready for our first question. Oscar, where are you?
Israel, this is a question for you. You know, this card has been built around you, and I'm curious, how does it feel now, knowing the fight is just days away, to feel that you brought this back to Sydney?
I don't think I did. I think we did. Got Tai Tuivasa, Tyson Pedro, Carlos Alberg, City Kickboxing, Australia, New Zealand in the house. I don't think it's just me. I think we did this. When I win, you win. We all win.
Yesterday you said that Sean Strickland was dangerous because he had nothing to lose. But technically, where does he present you dangerous in the cage on fight night?
Right now, right here, I don't really see anything that he has for me that I haven't seen before, but yeah, he is a dangerous man because he has nothing to lose and everything to gain. So I've taken him seriously for this camp, and I'm gonna show you guys Sunday afternoon.
There's been some suggestions that this is an easy fight for you. I don't know if there are any easy fights in the UFC, but for you, how do you see this fight playing out, and what do you think you will be able to show the Sydney fans?
I will show you guys a showcase, but for now, this is all fun and games. Who wants to see a fight?
Question for Sean Strickland. Sean, you know, you have a chance to win the world title.
Here we go.
Let's fucking go! Let's
Look at him.
go!
Look at this
God
guy.
damn, you guys are fucking awesome. All right, sorry about that. Let's get to the question.
You have a chance to win the world title this weekend, but
Oh
I
my
wonder how
God.
much more it would mean to take it off someone that people consider one of the greatest of all time.
Here's the thing about the Chinaman, you guys. No, get hats off to the fucking Chinaman. He's a bad motherfucker. I think we can all agree that he's a bad motherfucker, and there's no easy way through the Chinaman. But hey, you guys, I'm up for it. You guys fucking motivate me. It's gonna be fucking awesome to bring the belt back to the States. Fucking no more painted fucking nails, no more dog collars for fucking you guys. Let's fucking go.
Sean, you know, you talk a lot ahead of your fights and you say a lot of things about your opponents, but is there anything about this that feels personal to you?
No, man, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, fucking, the cringe lord is he, bro. As long as fucking Peter doesn't come fucking rush the stage, man. Fucking Izzy's a bad motherfucker, man. He has all the knockouts. But the fucking cringe lord, man, I like him. We'll have a good war. It'll be fun. Come on, Izzy, give me something, bro. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
When you argue with a fool, those who are watching can't tell who's who.
Oh, there we go. Hey, you know what? You know what, man? The moment I post a video of me jerking off my fucking dog, they will put some credibility to that. Fucking puppy porn, man. I had to double check that shit just to make sure it was legit, and it was legit. I followed Izzy for like a quick second just to double check. Motherfucker's real.
What's happening?
Obviously, it's you've had difficulty finding opponents that will stay healthy up to the finish line. So you
Oh my
almost
God.
didn't make it this time either. How nervous were you that you wouldn't be able to fight here in Sydney?
First of all, where is my Lebanese people? Make some noise. Make some noise, my Lebanese people. Let's go. We are here, Sydney. Unfortunately, Kaikara France is a bitch. A fucking bitch is in front of me. And you are fucking guilty because Sunday, this is gonna get murdered. You know? Because you
Hey,
fucking
calm down.
you fucking pussy.
Felizmente ele é uma vadia.
Afraid because
Não, é uma
oh,
vadia.
you get accused. You have 3 weeks to fight me.
He calls
You
Kyrie.
little fucking pussy. Look at you. You have the courage to come here.
franguinha mesmo.
Stage. Yes, stand up, motherfucker. Stand.
Let's go.
Levanta the fuck up. Stand
Oh,
the fuck up,
shit.
motherfucker. What you want? What you want?
Yo, this dude just fucking threw a bottle at Kyra France is in the crowd.
What you want to? What you want? All right, yeah.
Wow, and Izzy is boys with Kai. Oh boy, bro.
Yeah. Shut the fuck down. Sit down.
the fuck
Yo,
up,
think
bitch.
this is Strickland. Sit the fuck down.
Man.
Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down, yo.
Up, you little
Sit the
crack
fuck
ass.
up. Sit down, bro.
Your tight-ass
Sit
cornrows
down.
give you a brain
Sit the fuck
right
down. Sit the fuck down. What the fuck? Get your
Wow,
ass
this is out of
Sit down. Sit
nowhere.
the fuck down, you.
Look at this little midget trying to fuck with me. I will fucking bury
What the
you.
fuck you are? What the fuck you are? Shut your mouth.
Hey, I'm here. Relax.
Hey, calm the fuck
Hey,
down. That's not the
I'm
fight,
focused
dude.
on
Leave the
Sean.
little man alone.
I'm okay, I'm
Fucking
okay,
A.
I'm
Calm
okay.
down, guys.
I'm okay.
Dude,
I'm
this is,
supposed to be the asshole
I'm
here,
not
Izzy.
talking-
That's not your
Hey,
job.
your business with him.
I'm supposed
Your
to
fucking porn cartoon addiction.
be, dude. Yo. I did not expect that.
Final question from Manel. Obviously, you are
Yo, Cape is. I'm becoming a Cape fan immediately, dude. Are you kidding me?
fighting Kai, you're fighting Felipe over there. You tweeted this KO is going to be brutal the other day. So what are you expecting in your fight against Felipe?
I don't expect anything for this kid. I know this kid is tough, bro. Nothing special. He's just a kid who's gonna be here. He make his noise, you know.
Ele é só uma criança, ele não tem o que esperar dele. Ele é um cara pequeno, não tem muito o que esperar, ele é só uma criança.
And yo, I can't believe he did that.
Question for Felipe.
You are a wanker.
I love it, love it, love it. I love the energy. Let's go.
My mate hangs out with Lebos for 2 days and starts fighting everyone.
Manel, eu acho que você tá falando que não sabe, tá?
I just think you're talking about something you don't know, okay?
O que eu não sei? Diz-me lá, o que vais fazer? Diz-me lá o que tu vais fazer.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do?
Diz lá o que eu vou fazer.
Just tell me, what am I gonna do with you?
Needs a translator.
Right.
O que eu vou fazer com você? Me fala.
O que é que eu posso dizer sobre esse cara? Nada.
What can I say about this man? Nothing.
Hi, Volkov! My man.
Ty's just looking, he's like, yo, can I get something in here?
How are you?
Question for...
I don't understand like anything from all this happening.
What's wrong with all these small guys?
I don't know. I'm not happy with this.
That's
Question
funny.
for Felipe, back here. I do have to ask, you were supposed to fight on the Contender Series. Now you are fighting on the main card of a massive pay-per-view. So what has Fight Week been like for you in preparation for Manel?
Eu fiquei sabendo que você era para ter lutado nos Contenders e você acabou passando para UFC.
This is a weird press conference, man.
Espero um grande show pra vocês. Pode ter certeza, o público da Austrália aqui vai vibrar.
Just expect a great show for you guys. You can expect the audience in Australia is gonna vibe.
Question for Austin, right here. You're obviously supposed to fight Justin. You're supposed to fight him in your backyard of Jacksonville. Obviously, it ended the way you didn't want it to. You have to fly across the world to fight him in his backyard. So I guess what are the emotions before you face off with Justin?
Yeah, man, if we're being honest, I was expecting more like Rocky IV, you know, where the Russians booing me like this. There we go. That's a little better. But nah, man, I'll be honest, man, when I got out here, people have been nice to me, bro. People been coming up to me, taking pictures and shit, help me at the grocery store, help me pick out stuff. So I got nothing but love for y'all, man. Y'all can hate me if you want. I respect Justin, that's why I'm here, man. All right, I have to come over here and fight him again, but I want to fight him again. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Fuck all this TikTok bullshit, trying to start fights, bro. He's quiet, I'm kind of quiet, we fight. That's what we fucking do.
And last one for me for Justin. What type of fight are you expecting from Austin on Sunday?
It doesn't matter, bro. I'm coming for the knockout, and that's it, eh?
Yeah.
Question for Tai Tuivasa. Tai, these are your people. This is your home. What's the energy like?
Sydney! Fucking Ash, aye!
Would you consider, we know, last couple fights haven't gone your way, but is this victory going to be one of the greatest moments of your career, in your opinion?
Yeah, that's the plan. I got a hard fight in front of me, but we prepared well, and I'm gonna come in and try and take Volkov's head off, just like he will be doing mine.
And for you, Alex, obviously a big fight. You fought a lot of the biggest names in the heavyweight division already. How does Tai stack up in your mind?
No, I'm here to make a good show, you know, like he's a good opponent, I like his style of fighting, he is good stand-up fighter, have a really heavy punch, so it will be, anyway, awesome fight. For sure I'm coming to win this day, sorry of you, everybody guys, but for sure it will be a really good show for everybody of you.
And one for Anton Tricoli down there. Tyson seemed very amused yesterday by your nickname, the Pleasure Man. Can you tell us more about the nickname and what the fans can expect from you on Sunday?
The Pleasure Man.
One more time, I didn't hear you. You want me to tell you about my nickname?
Yes.
The best way is if you ask Tyson Pedro after a fight, or you ask your wife.
Tyson, your response to that?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
After my fight, the pleasure man. What am I supposed to say to the pleasure man?
You're gonna taste the pleasure.
Pleasure man. I'm gonna taste the pleasure man. That's what I'm gonna do. Come on, cuz. What am I supposed to do with that? We're gonna have a good fight. I would love fight of the night. He got fight of the night last time.
Oh
So
my God,
I want to do it in
dude.
front of Sydney, but I definitely don't want to taste the pleasure man.
What was that? What is going on? This fucking circus.
Just one for you, Israel. We've seen some of the photos of you from your photo shoot. You're going to be wearing the red mist shorts, as you put it. Can you tell us the significance
Pleasure,
behind
man.
those?
Just fashion, to be honest, and it kind of plays into the whole history of my time in China. And also, I want to say,
Oh my
shout out
God,
to Sifu
dude.
Philip Lam, one of the legends in this game. Stand up, Sifu. Without him, New Zealand wouldn't have Muay Thai. And a lot of us have deep ties to China for over 58 years because of him. He's gonna turn 80 in 2 years and he's gonna retire. He's a fucking legend in this game. I don't wanna give you a history lesson, but it's all divine timing. It makes sense. So, ni hao Sifu, why ni?
This question's for Sean Strickland.
What is going on,
Sean,
man?
the last time there was a 93 in the UFC card numbers, it was UFC 193. That night, Holly Holm shocked the world and defeated Ronda Rousey. What makes you believe you can come in on Sunday and shock the world against Israel?
You know, guys, man, it's an uphill fight. Tall man, tall kickboxer, dude, but I'm ready to give it to the fucking gods to fight the fucking Chinaman, dude. I'm ready to embrace the Bisbing, to give up the fucking eye. I'm ready to give what it fucking needs to give. Because not only do I represent America, but I represent you guys. I represent you motherfuckers. Anytime some shit goes down, I always use my fucking platform to talk for you guys. When you guys are throwing pregnant women in fucking jail, I use my platform to talk about you guys. When China's putting people in fucking camps, I use my platform to talk about fucking China. What I don't do is I don't use my platform to fucking sell out and make money. So you guys, when I walk into that fucking cage, you guys fucking fuel me, man. I want to go in there and I want to win that fucking belt for you guys. And I want to bring some fucking pride back to the middleweight fucking division. So, man, I got what it fucking takes, and I'm fucking ready.
Question for Israel. Israel, Sean said yesterday at the media day that he's going to embrace his inner Kelvin Gastelum. Do you believe he has that ability to show that fight that you had with Kelvin many years ago?
Yeah, I think he has the ability, but he doesn't have the chin. Kelvin's a Mexican, so they're built different. But when you talk about, you know what? I'll leave it at that. I don't think he has the chin. He just has the gas tank, maybe.
Last one. Question for Manel. Manel, is it fair to say that you get through?
Yeah, one more Manel. He's been the most
Is it
excited.
fair to say that with a win on Sunday, you'll be chasing that fight with Kai next?
I'm very happy.
They don't have this
Super
dude's
happy
picture.
to fight on Sunday. I just believe that next fight I fight for the title, but after that, I want that man, the Kaikara friends. You know, I want this man. You run away from me. You run away from me. Your coach say that you guys should be into the injuries. So better you come into your injuries, okay? This is what your coach say. You guys have to have the mentality of the champion. So you guys have to go into injury. What happened to you? You know? It's the question.
Vocês vão ver sábado, vocês precisam ter a mentalidade de campeão. Eu vou jogar um jogo, eu vou fazer uma luta legal no sábado. Tem que ter mentalidade de campeão para ganhar, vocês vão ver.
This is such a weird press
Então,
conference.
posso falar pra vocês que eu tô aqui, eu vi vários caras correr, né, pra lutar. E eu tô aqui, eu vim provar isso, eu vim mostrar isso pra vocês.
Can tell you guys that I'm here. I made a cut.
Does the title fight makes me excited? Yeah, it does. I just have a bad feeling about Sean. I don't know, man. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here.
So many guys trying to, but I'm here. I'm gonna prove you all. It's gonna be a fight.
Question for Israel. Israel, back in 2019, when you last fought in Australia, you delivered a devastating knockout. Is history going to repeat itself this Sunday? And does this fight show the next evolution of Israel Adesanya, the mixed martial artist?
Last time I did a cool dance, then I knocked him out. This time I'm gonna knock him out and do another cool dance.
And he's gonna hold up a Chinese flag and fucking swear allegiance to the CCP, man. Fucking grow a pair of fucking nuts and grow a fucking spine. You don't even represent your country when you fight.
Out. When did you sign a Monster Energy? When did you sell your soul? Tell me. You signed your soul recently,
bro,
right? You did.
I ride motorcycles.
Isn't it funny
like
that anytime I have to fight someone, Monster signs them immediately and becomes a fan of them? You know why? Because I didn't sell out and I didn't sell my soul. What'd you have to do to that pig-headed fuck? Huh? What'd you have to do to sell your soul to get that?
Oh, yo, Izzy's roasting him.
Let me tell you something about my man Izzy. Let's talk about Izzy's last show out, right? Whenever Dreykus
Doesn't matter, I knocked him out.
Let's talk about whenever Dreykus won. Izzy is on a world stage, and he goes up in the cage to call out Dreykus, and he fucking race baits him. Like, literally, bro, that's your message? You race bait him? And not only that...
You're a neo-Nazi. The fuck are you talking about?
Not only that, you guys, he wears a shirt to shit on his ex-girlfriend. This is the fucking kind of champion we have, and it's a goddamn shame. And hey, listen to what, you guys. Let me stand up for this.
Come on, Sean. Come on, pull it together.
When I was younger, bro, I went through some traumatic shit, as we all did, man. From 7th grade, but I fucking learned my lesson. And as a fucking man, I'm a better man for it. I live a good life. I do fucking good things. I'm not jerking my fucking dog off, swearing allegiance to China, shitting on my ex-girlfriend. So again, man, people could change. I have fucking repented. Goddamn, I'm proud of who the fuck I am. Are you proud of who you are?
And question for Tyson. Tyson, these are your people. The fans of Sydney love to see you back here. I have to know this weekend, does that support inspire you to deliver the performance of your career?
100%. I've been thinking about it every day. I'm happy to be home. This is my first UFC fight in Sydney, so...
Oh, my God.
For you guys.
Question for the champion, Israel. Tell me, are Sean's words affecting you at all?
No.
He said yesterday that he's more Australian than you. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
And more New Zealand.
Hey, I'm a Chinese champion. I'm a South African champion, a Brazilian champion, a New Zealand champion. That's what's called being a world champion. And that is never gonna go away. That's a world champion, so...
He's getting booed.
He can be whatever he wants, and yeah, you know, I think some people are still salty about UFC 243, but...
Hey, raise the fucking flag, announce who you are. We've all fucking seen it. Izzy's a champion.
Tell your soul against a monster. Tell him how you did it.
Hey.
Tell him how you did it. I'm not gonna bring it up,
Listen,
but
you guys.
it's okay.
Listen, you guys.
Sunday, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out. That's all I give a fuck about.
Yeah, you'll fucking do it for China. You'll do it for fucking China, you
You'll
fucking
do it
coward.
for China.
You
I will
fucking
do it
coward.
for Philip Lamb. I told
Spineless
Steve I'll
fuck.
knock you the fuck out, and I will knock you the fuck out.
And at the day, you're still gonna have to look in the mirror and know that you're a little bitch.
And you sold your soul for Monster. You sold your soul to that monster.
listen, you guys.
I can look in the mirror and be happy.
Give me a fucking dirt bike. I fucking love Monster, bro. I'm in line with Monster. These motherfuckers backflip motorcycles.
I'm in my prime. I am in my prime.
Yeah, I'm your fucking prime, dude. Calm down, fucking China man.
Israel.
I tell you what, Sean was talking about selling out, this and that, and Izzy hit him with the monster, selling out to Monster. Dude, he got Sean there. He did get Sean there. I will give Izzy that. We need another zinger. We need something. We need Sean to hit him. I mean, I don't know. We'll talk about it
I'm
afterwards.
curious, how does your dislike for Sean compare to the likes of Costa and Vittori?
I don't really dislike him. He's just annoying, that's all. But again, this is it. This is his moment. Sunday afternoon, it's my moment.
Quick one for Ty. Will you offer Alex a shoey after the fight?
Yeah, why not?
And just last one, do you and Izzy have a bet going at all on the Warriors-Panthers game?
What's that, sorry?
Up the wires. Go the Panthers.
Bro, everyone knows Warriors lost Sean Johnson. They're no good.
This one for Tyson Pedro and also Tai Tuivasa. You mentioned how important it is for you to be representing your hometown of Sydney, but specifically Western Sydney, and I'm sure there are plenty of people in this building who are from Western Sydney. How much does it mean for you to represent your people here this weekend?
This is the best thing ever, man. You know, drink West.
Hey, lad!
West, baby! Do that,
Hey, lad!
I reckon there's going to be a lot of loose cunts on Sunday. Roll in from Saturday, Sunday, then back to Pampers.
He said it's going to be a lot of loose cunts. Oh, my God, dude.
All right, last call. I think that's going to do it. Can't thank y'all enough for the energy. We're going to stare these fighters
All right.
down. We will see you for the weigh-in tomorrow and, of course, Sunday morning. Thank y'all for coming out. Stand by.
Hey, thank you, motherfuckers, man. Thank you for letting me in this country. Let's fucking go to war, Chinaman.
Okay, so now we're going to get into the face-off here. Okay, the face-offs. And I'll give you my thoughts on this. So let me fast forward a little bit here as we're on a little bit of a delay because I was pausing it. But I do have a lot of thoughts. Here. Okay, here we go. We're going to get into the face-offs. But it seems like the crowd is eating this stuff up. Okay, it seems like they're eating this up. We're going to see these guys squaring off. I'm interested to see what Sean looks like next to Izzy. Sean's having a blast out there, just, shaking everyone's hands. I think Cape really stood out with what his call out with Kai Kara France, and that was pretty funny. And then Izzy and him kind of got back and forth. Sean did not rattle Izzy at all. As much I would have loved to have seen that, he did not. So it's going to be interesting to see. Like, listen, it doesn't matter what they say on the mic, but the thought of Sean getting to Izzy's head, he is not there. And Izzy came on the stage looking like Samuel L. Jackson, like a young Samuel L. No, I'm not Sanosi. Come on. Dude, do you think, I got to be honest with you. I think Sean he did better last time when he wasn't fighting him. I got to be honest with you. All right, so let's look at the first face-off here. See if we see anything from this. This dude had a funny line, man. Tur College, he had a pretty funny line. Nothing really there. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got here. What'd you guys think of the press conference? Did you guys like it? Was it worth getting up for this or staying up for this? If you can't rattle Izzy about him with his dog, nothing will. I agree. Big boy. Austin Lane versus Justin Taffa. Okay, there's their look. Nice quick look at each other. Lane is a big motherfucker. He's a plus 180 under. He's a big, scary dude, man. Anyone laying that? Anyone going for that plus? Anyone going that plus money? Let's see what else we got here. All right, here's Cape's stare down. Should be good. And he's flipping off Kai Kara France as he walked. Oh, my God, dude. He was flipping off Kai Kara France. Oh, what the hell, man. Look at this guy. What the fuck? What are you doing, bro? He grabbed the back of his head like he's going to kiss him. Yeah, he grabbed the back of his head like he was going to plant one on his lips. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. The Tuivasa was pretty funny. He seems like a very likable guy. The loose cunts line was pretty funny. And Volkov and him have a lot of respect. So let's look at this face-off real quick. And we're going to get to the main event in a second. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now let's analyze this face-off here. the main event of the evening as Tuivasa walks off. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What is that noise? There's like a helicopter noise in the background. It might be my... All right, here we go. These guys, are they going to face off? They're not going to face off. What the fuck? There's no face off. Are we going to get nose to nose? Like, this is uncomfortable. We got to zoom into this. That's it? Nothing? Nothing. No face off? Bro, come on. Give me a face off. Here we go. All right, here we go. Zoom in on this shit. All right, here we go. All right, Jesus Christ. Sean's always uncomfortable in face-offs. This is so awkward. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. All righty. All right. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's talk about this and go to bed. Got some alerts here. Let me play this real quick. Oh my gosh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropic Tom.
Izzy sold out to PETA. Perverts for the erotic touching of animals.
Yeah. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. I think Sean's going to get wrecked. Yeah. I mean, it's one or two things. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Izzy is the last person talking about selling out. Sold out his country twice. Izzy's flustered. He can't compete with Strickland mentally.
Man, we are on way different ends on... Are you serious? Do you really believe that? Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Sonosi. Thank you, Tropic Tom. Okay. Yeah, and that was kind of fun. It was fun. I had a good time. But I will say this. I am severely disappointed in Sean. Was Sean afraid to make eye contact? He's always uncomfortable with face-offs because he says he doesn't want to like get into that zone until he gets into the cage. So he's like, if he gets into that mindset in the face-off, he's going to want to fucking hit him there. So we've seen Sean look like that in face-offs and perform well. So I can't really take anything there, take anything away from there. But I mean, Sean's fun. I just feel like the moment was too big for him. You know, Izzy felt like he was made for this, and Sean just felt like he was just there to sell pay-per-views. I think Izzy's going to finish him. It could happen in two ways. Izzy either just quickly embarrasses him, which I don't know. I feel like Sean could last, or it could be Izzy plays it safe. I don't know. I think Izzy's going to he's going to break him down and kill him, man. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. It's not what I wanted, you know, trying to pull for... Yeah, nut swallower. I mean, listen, guys, come on. There's no fucking way. You're exhausted. Go to sleep, Sinos. There's no way you thought Sean, like, shined. There's no way, man. Like, he tried, and Izzy, you notice, like, when Izzy said the thing about the Nazi, which was like the ace in the hole, Sean got up and gave this whole speech, and you can tell it bothers him. Like Sean's past, he brings it up a lot. He's got a lot of like demons inside. He brings it up constantly about him being a former Nazi or him, you know, his past with his father and this and that. And Sean got up and gave this speech kind of like explaining himself. And then Sean said that Izzy sold out, and then Izzy hit him with the Monster Energy drink sign. Sean was sitting there with the fucking sponsor in front of him. So telling someone they sold out, and then he's sitting there. I think Izzy won. I can't even believe this. Look, it pains me to say it, but I think Izzy won. I think Izzy shined. And the whole Chinese champion, he's double, tripling down. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care if the Aussie crowd is booing him. He don't care. Izzy just doesn't care, man. I was completely wrong about Korean Zombie and giving his gloves. He threw it into the crowd. What are you talking about? What was that? Was that CGI? But Sean kind of owned it, though. No, Manel Cape overshined Sean. I think Cape killed it, man. With the Kai Kara France thing out of left field, and then Izzy standing up with him, dude. Izzy, if you want to say anything, Cape got more Izzy's head than Sean did. When Izzy was talking to Sean the first press conference, right? Sean just fucking ran a train over him. This one here, come on, guys, come on. Listen, you guys know I'm not the biggest Izzy supporter. You do realize that, right? Like I've said this on many occasions. I've had arguments with Jesse about it constantly. So if anything, I'm going to try to ride Sean as much as possible here, but he lost the press conference and he's about to get run over, man. I hope I'm wrong. But chat, let me know what you think. I mean, listen, Izzy shined. He really did. There's really not much I can say about it. Izzy shined. Izzy won by a landslide. I agree, man. Like, dude, Sean, I mean, he kind of flopped. You know, he flopped. The Manel Cape outshined him. Like, what the fuck? My expectations are too high. Nah, I wanted Sean to just do what he did last time, you know? Come on, guys. I expected more, right? I mean, I expected more from Sean too, man. Listen, and I'm not like, you guys are weird, man. Like, I'm not, you're crazy if you think Sean Strickland won that. Strickland won with the jerk off the dog. Dude, the whole internet has been saying that, and Izzy didn't even flinch. He didn't give a fuck. Didn't even bother him. Sean literally said he jerked off his dog, and Izzy called him a fucking Nazi. Sean said he sold out. Izzy threw the Monster Energy drink thing at him. Like, dude, like Izzy had an answer for everything. You know? It's so crazy, man. Damn it. Izzy doesn't give a... He does not. He sat there like a young Samuel L. Jackson. And he didn't give a fuck. Nothing bothered him. Damn. I don't know. I don't know how Sean pulls this off, man. America going down easy. I mean, yeah, this could be very embarrassing, guys. This could be very embarrassing. Sean was funny in his first half and then got dark and weird at the end. Yeah, he just got super awkward. And Sean's an awkward guy, so it's not surprising. But the crowd seems like they still love him, you know? And I think Sean probably is going to get a better pop to the cage. Because, yeah, Izzy, you know, last time he was there, he finished their guy, Robert Whittaker. You know, so yeah, I think the crowd is going to be for Sean. I honestly do. I think, and the boos will be for Izzy. I'm sure it's not the first time Izzy's been booed to the cage, you know. Yeah, Kenny. It was Kenny. Yeah, it was Kenny. He can't even get hometown love in Australia and brought an old Chinese man. Well, yeah, I think there's a thing with New Zealand and Australia. I don't think there's super connection, right? I feel like there's a little competition between the two, right? Izzy's completely comfortable with who he is. I don't think Izzy's shook at all. No, I don't think so either, man. Izzy will old check Sean and grab his package. It will be over. Yeah, I think Jesse... I think she's going to be very delighted by Saturday night. I would love to be wrong on this one. I really would. I was wrong about Aljo. But in this one here, boy, I just don't know how Sean wins. I don't. He's not going to out-jab him. You know, I hope he tries to take him down. But I think Izzy's too big and strong, man. Izzy owns being racist. Have to respect that, of course. It's easy when you get a pass. What do you mean? Why is Izzy racist? What? Oh, with the Duplessis thing? Yeah, even Sean brought up the Duplessis thing. It fell flat. I was like, damn. You know, because Sean had something there with the Duplessis thing. Yeah, because Izzy did race bait there. And Sean threw it at him, and it just bounced off him like nothing. Like maybe Sean didn't deliver it properly. I don't know. He was scared to look him in the eyes. Thought, unfortunately, the fight is not going to be good. I mean, it could be a complete dud. Very well. Like, Izzy could just pick him apart, win a 5-round boring decision. Not impossible. You know? Not impossible. Because, you know, Sean is tough. It's not like Sean's not a tough guy. And then Izzy, he goes, I'm going to Kelvin Gastelum you. And then Izzy goes, you don't have that Mexican chin. He's right. He is true. Even Sean runs around saying that he's chinny. Sean himself admits that he's chinny. Dude, I'm terrified for Sean. I hope Sean wins, but he's a boring fighter. You know what's funny, Tropic? It's weird how people are forgetting that. It is weird because he just beat a guy that doesn't even belong in the UFC. The Russian dude they just beat. And before that, it's just been a bunch of outpointing decisions. He lost to Cannonier, but it was close. And it's just a lot of decisions where he just keeps jabbing. And, you know, so it's like even if Sean wins, like we need Sean to be good on the mic, right? He's not blowing the roof off with his performances. We're forgetting that Sean fights a very careful counter-strike style. He doesn't just walk forward. I don't know why people think... Yes, he does. What are you talking about? Sean, what are you talking about? Sean's constantly walking forward. He's just marching forward, throwing a jab. He always does that. You think he's a counter-striker? I mean, he's a better striker than people give him credit for. I'll give you that. But I wouldn't consider him as a counter-striker.
Nothing Sean Strickland said fell flat. The crowd loved every minute of it. I think you are delusional thinking he won the press conference by just sitting there.
What I mean, what do you mean? Like I'm literally pulling for Sean. It pains me to say Izzy won. I think you might be delusional, Chubbs, because you've been shitting on Izzy forever and you can't see clear. Like, this is the thing. This is called being unbiased, right? And I am fairly biased because I want Sean to win. I want him to win this fight. But I can't... The press conference was it, and I feel like everything he had bounced off of Izzy. Come on. See, this is the problem, man. This is the problem. People just become like horse blinders, and they just like, oh, it's got to be this way. You know? Yeah, see, Sober Carl says Izzy won and I hate Izzy. Like, I mean, you gotta be a little bit open here. I want to find anything I can to pull Sean winning this thing. It's 4 a.m. We are all slightly delusional. Yeah, maybe it's that. Yeah, I was entertained with the press conference. I did expect a little bit more from Sean, but was surprised with Cape. Tai Tuivasa was funny. He was just goofy and having a good time. I did like what's his face, Anton Turkalj. Dude, that caught me out of left field. This dude comes in there with his nickname, the Pleasure Man, and makes those comments and just like I was like, what? Where's this? Where are we going with this? So he was someone that stood out in a weird, bizarre way. But as for Sean Strickland, I think he completely dropped the ball. It's nuts. You have the same amount of people watching as a regular. Yeah, it's kind of crazy at this time, right? That's pretty nuts. Well, I want to thank everyone for stopping by. If you're watching a replay, please tell me in the comments what you thought about that press conference. I'm curious to see what you thought of Sean on the mic. How did Izzy handle Sean? And the rest of the stuff that went down on the mics. It was all right, but like I said before, I feel more confident in Izzy winning this fight. Your dad stopped snoring, going back to bed. All right. Yeah, everyone get some sleep, okay? I'm going to go. I invited Sean O'Malley to the aquarium on Twitter. I'm going to the aquarium today. And Sean O'Malley, the invite's still out there, okay? Because I lost and I picked against you at Aljamain Sterling, I am offering to pay for you and your family to join us at the aquarium, okay? So go check out Twitter. Go give that a retweet. Harass Sean O'Malley. But anyway, guys, have a great day, okay? Have fun. You too, Sausage, have fun. And I'll see you on Fuqua Friday. I'll see you for the fights on UFC 293. And don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Good night, guys. Or good morning. Bye.